Salutations and welcome back to Revenge of the Sea Team. I'm not sure whether this will be at the beginning of an episode or where this episode will be, but I'm going to show you what I've done so far. So we've got this Spectre room. This is done by getting the Spectre key. We got a bunch of stuff for things that we're going to get into. It's just a bunch of junk. In here we have our bank, but for now let's just pop out of this here Spectre room. I've got a bunch of Tinker tools here. And I'm going to build a sword out of the Tinker's Construct thing, but the reason I'm recording doing this instead of just skipping over it because I've already done, it tends to do this sometimes, I'm just going to pop right back into the Spectre realm real quick, and then I'll have to pop back. And I also wanted to mention a few other things real quick. Oh, what? Oh, I thought, there's Toby's and Joe's Spectre rooms over there, and Sarah's is way over there, so I'm the only one on right now. But I thought they disappeared for a second, which would not have been good. They would have been very angry. Come on, get me out of here. There we go. Alright, and I'm alive. Okay, so this is... Let me just reload the chunks here. There we go. And pop into bat form. So I can fly. Come on now. It's a little laggy sometimes. Hopefully that'll be fixed soon. We're planning to move the server somewhere else. Come on, let me turn me into a bat. I want to fly. There we go. Okay. These are Joe's. I helped him make this thing to charge his batteries. He's been getting into the, what's called the Matter Overdrive mod, which I will not be getting into just yet. I built this so we could use it to make Tinker stuff, and that's what I'm going to be using. And as I was trying to say before, and I interrupted myself, my own train of thought, this is why I'm recording this. Let me check, okay, so I need to make a new weapon, and this one's stone. So I was looking at this, seeing what does the most damage. And it turns out it's actually Manulin, which is the most powerful thing in Tinker's Construct, does 2 hearts. Steel, oddly enough, also does 2 hearts of damage, so that's a lot cheaper to make than Manulin, obviously. But this here shiny does 2.5 hearts, and that's made with this molten shiny, which I looked on the wiki, and it said it's basically this stuff, which is really, really rare to find. It said that the thermal foundation wiki said it's like 1 ore per chunk, maybe, and it doesn't always succeed. So, yeah, I was kind of giving up hope there, and then Joe told me that you can actually make that because it's platinum. Or not that, but this thing right here. This is platinum. And platinum can be made, well, if I grab the right, there we go. Platinum can be made out of these, a mark, platinum coin. And these can be made out of 4 gold coins, which can be made out of gold nuggets. So it takes about 4 bars of gold to make 1 bar of the shiny metal. But we have that now, so we're going to go ahead and pop that in here. And we're going to make ourselves a sword with it. And this one can just sit up here for now. I don't want to throw it away because I might need it while we're doing things. Where is the sword blade mold? What's swimming over to me? Oh, that guy over there. See, I told you we were going to need the sword blade. Let me grab I don't want that one. That one's way too expensive. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of this guy because he's annoying me. Okay, go ahead and grab the money he dropped. And there we go. That should actually be smelted up by now. Not knife. Where's the sword? There it is, sword blade. So we'll put that there, make sure we're not... Where's this one at? I've only got one headphone in, so I'm having a little bit of trouble telling where things are, noises are coming from. Okay, that's all melted in there, that's good. So we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh, that's probably the turtle there. Haha. And now we have a shiny sword that does 2.5 hearts of damage. And I forgot forget what I was going to make my handle out of, so I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this real quick. Handle modifier. I think I was actually planning to make it out of the slimy stuff, or maybe it was steel. Because the slime crystal is, where'd that go? It was back here. That's 2 times 2 durability. Although it will have auto repair, so I don't have to worry about durability too much. Maybe I should just make the, yeah, you know what? I'm going to make the handle out of paper. Let me put that back there. Put it on the rack. See, this is the thing about working with servers, is sometimes things don't quite work the way they're supposed to, as well as they do in single player, because in single player, the game already knows what you're trying to do, whereas in servers, your game has to tell the server itself what you're trying to do, and then the server has to give that information back to you when it's successful. So, yeah. Whoops. I'm just going to go ahead and pick that up. And I already have my Manual Sword Blade in here, or Sword Hilt, rather, the full guard, because that does a lot of, that modifies the durability pretty well. So I'm going to, if you're wondering what that noise is, that is a whale. There's quite a lot of those. Alright. So let's just see how this is. So we'll put our sword blade in. This thing right here. This thing here. And we have this dense writable reinforced 2 thing. It does 4.5 hearts of damage, which isn't quite as much as a diamond sword, but we can strengthen that with sharpness. Its durability is pretty well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this thing. And now we have a weapon to replace our other one, to surpass Metal Gear. It's more powerful than the other one, which our other one had some quartz on it already. Let's just see how well this works. Well, he was in the middle of being burned to death. You know what? Where's that whale? We're gonna see how well this works on him. There you are, you jerk. He's got 50 health, 41. Wow, okay. So this does a lot of damage. Okay, that's actually better than Diamond Sword, I think, because I forget Diamond Sword's attack is like 7. Let me check real quick, just to make sure I'm getting that information right. Okay, Diamond Sword has 7 attack damage, but 1 attack is half a heart. So if this has 4.5 attack damage, that's equal to about 9. Oh yeah, it says right there, duh. So this is 9 attack damage. This right here is better than Diamond Sword already, without even strengthening it with all the sharpness and whatnot. So now that I've made that, I'm going to go ahead and fly over here and show you what I've been working on so far on the server. Most of what I've been doing is digging the moat for this and rebuilding this castle. So this is what it looks like now. It was a lot more destroyed. I replaced all of the wood with this willow wood because I thought it looked really nice with the slightly moldy the stone bricks and the mossy cobblestone that was already here. Where I had to patch the walls, I decided rather than using regular stone bricks and cobblestone, I would patch it with a different chiseled stone bricks or cobblestone. These are in carpenter's stairs because you can't make stairs out of chiseled cobblestone, but there we go. And this thing's just here because why not? So this is where we're going to be doing our base of operations, and I'm going to be recording a bit more often now that I'm actually going to start getting into mods that I haven't done before, such as the Abyssal Craft, which is what I was planning to start with, and maybe some of the Matter Overdrive, because that seems pretty fun. I did have to raise this by 1 block because things kept swimming over this. I had this little like pond kind of extending over to here, and creepers kept swimming across it right into the area over here. So this actually took a long time to clear the vines off and repair the walls. The most tedious part was getting all the wood to replace the fences, and because I basically kept this as it was looking before, or as it would have looked if it was completely repaired, but I changed the wood up and patched the holes with different textures, obviously. In fact, there is another castle somewhere, and if I can remember where that is, I will go and show you just the general state of what you find those castles in. Let me look around here. Right here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and... That looks interesting too. I'm going to go ahead and place a marker there too. Boop. And we will... Oh, let's just say like 70. And then we will place one here. And I'll delete these in a bit, but... Or after I'm done showing you. So I'm going to... That's not it. That's my base. They're in this direction. Oh. Okay, so I will fly over there, and I will see you in a bit. Quick note, Joe managed to learn how to harness the power of fire, so this is probably his handiwork. Okay, so here we are, and Joe actually found this one, so I'm not going to do anything with it. It's also a little bit more destroyed than the one I found, but... yeah, this is... basically what the castle looked like before I got my hands on it. So, there's that, and I'm going to fly over to this real quick, because I'm curious about what it is. Oh, it's just one of those things. Okay. These are from the Evilcraft mod, which I might get into at some point. I know Toby wanted to look into that a bit. I'm just going to take a look at what is in here, in case it hasn't been... oh, this one has been found already. Okay. And then I will fly to the village, because that's closer than my house, to teleport back. So I'll see you there, actually. Okay, so this village has become sort of our central hub for now. Joe found this one, credit to him. He's been sort of using this as his house before he found a cooler base that I might show you some other time when he's on. But over here is where I teleport back to my base. What is that? Oh, that's just a beehive. I do kind of want to look into the forestry, but it seems complicated, and I already have enough complicated stuff to get into. So, that teleporter leads to Blubberbutter's base, and this one leads to mine. So, there we go. These are the Team Fortress 2 teleporters, so, yeah. I put that muffling block there because it's a little annoying to me when you spawn in and hear that constantly, especially since this was sort of my little base of operations. I'll be moving up to the castle soon enough, but that's about it for now. So I will probably put this at the beginning of an episode, so I shouldn't bid farewell because this is not the end. So I will see you in a bit for you, in probably like a couple days for me. Okay, there we go. I was going to say my greeting, but I'm pretty sure this is just going to be part of another episode that I've already greeted you guys with. So, yeah, welcome back. As you can see, I have some really fancy armor on now. This is all in the Tinker's Construct mod. This wasn't in the thing in the last time, or in the last pack. But let me just check. I should have recorded making this, but I forgot to do that. So, yeah, sorry about that. It's all on the 8th page if you search for Tinker, probably on a different page for you guys because my screen is at a certain weird resolution. It's all this stuff right here. It's got goggles, you can craft those. There's night vision that you can add to those, but I haven't gotten into potions yet, so I haven't done that yet. There's the Traveler's Vest. Each of these has an innate ability by itself, and you can add abilities to them. I really love the tool belt. That thing is really fun because here's what it does. As you can see, right now I only have my sword. If I hit B, it switches to my other hotbar, which has all of my tools. It has the, basically everything I need, including my Spectre key, and that is completely separate from your main inventory and your knapsack. It's not in any of these, you just hit B, and boom, it switches between them. So, yeah, I've added some stuff to this. I've added double jumping to these. I added some fall protection to this one. I'm going to add it to that one as soon as I can get some feathers, but now I can jump 3 times, which is kind of redundant considering we can fly anyway. But yeah, I think they look really cool, and that's part of the reason I didn't add goggles to this skin when I made it, because I wanted to wear these goggles. I can look around real close. But I came here to record because I wanted to make the dinosaur bike, so I'm going to do that real quick. I already made these fossils. These are made with just a bunch of bones around a coal. And then you pop a bunch of these around a saddle, and bam, dino bike. And you can make up to, I think it's 16 of these. You can place up to 16 at a time anyway. You place it on the ground, and then we have a Stegosaurus, that's Triceratops. I was very wrong. How do I make that mistake? Then if you just pop him back in the bike, you can do that. And that's the one I wanted, actually. That's a pterosaur, so I'm going to pop him into a safari ball instead. Because, I need the safari net before I can do that. Well, I'm going to fly with him, I guess. I'm going to show you one of his abilities. I guess these, some of them have certain abilities. This one's flying kind of weird. Okay, like this one, I believe, can pick up the... Yeah, I can just pick up this sheep. And I'm going to dump him in the smeltery, because why not? Oh yeah, Joe's on here with me, so...
Hey
Say hi
there.
to the, yeah. Oh no, I'm being injured. I don't want to do that. How do I drop this guy? I have no idea how to drop them, so, it's not that. I should probably have done my research before I did this. I'm just going to hop off this guy, and there's the sheep. I'll pop him back in the wheel. Mr. Sheep's perfectly fine.
That's not what your viewers wanted to see.
I know, they wanted to see death and destruction, but you know what, fine. I will make the sheep die in the smeltery,
Whoa,
because I'm a
man.
horrible person. But first I'm going
PETA
to shear
will
him for
hate
his
you.
wool, because his wool is useful.
This digital sheep will be avenged one day.
Yes. See, I first make him completely naked so that he has absolutely no protection from dying in the smeltery. And then I kill him in the smeltery. Did he give me enough blood to make food? He didn't. That jerk only gave me 85 millibuckets of blood. I can't eat that. Oh well. Anyway, that's about it for now. So, thank you for watching. And I will probably not end the episode here. So, yeah. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm flying around. I got a new morph. See, I killed the bike totally by accident, as Joe can attest. It was by accident, wasn't it, Joe?
I could not believe the screams I heard.
Oh, well. Alright. Well, yeah, I killed this thing, and apparently it does have flying, which is very nice. I didn't think it did. It has a bit better health than the bat, but it is much larger. It doesn't go through doors, so probably not a good replacement for the main morph there for flying. But it's fun to ride around, and I'm going to go annoy Joe, because I think he's over at his base.
Nope.
And, oh, he's not over at his base.
Have fun being a pterodactyl in a 3x3 area.
Huh? Oh, right.
I'm digging.
Oh. Well,
Because,
crap.
I told you I needed to, collect a bunch of materials.
Right, right. See, he's actually working on things while I'm just messing around building animal bikes and stuff. Okay, eventually I'm gonna have to learn how to
Sounds,
fly.
so, you're trying to make it sound like I'm some sort of busybody. I'm only doing this so that I can make my energy converter.
Right. See, this is what he's been working on here. Well, it's not much now, but this is going to be what he uses to generate energy. This black hole here.
Yeah, just jump into it, see what happens.
You know what? Why not? I'm a pterodactyl. See? It tosses you around. It kind of sucks you in and tosses you around. That one actually
Shit.
didn't do too badly that time. Usually it kind of goes everywhere. But let me
Wings?
start.
Where
Yep.
did you get these wings?
This is all the Tinker armor. It's handcrafted,
Dude.
all as well modified as I can make it. I accidentally put slimy soles on the shoes, so I might make a new pair of shoes. Let me just get rid of this guy over here real quick. Hi there, buddy. Goodbye there, buddy.
Jeez, you've been busy.
Yeah. This is all
How do you
preliminary
make?
stuff.
You know, what,
folks.
I'll get into all this later.
Yeah.
On my own.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
I haven't been recording much of this because this is all stuff I've gotten into before, so I don't want to cover it all again. But if you look in the crafting table, I'll show you how to craft this pickaxe. So,
Okay.
you put your sticks there. That's from EvilCraft. I'm gonna look at the recipe. You get these undead planks from growing an undead tree. Get this hardened
Okay.
blood shard. You put that right there. Those are from... You smelt a block of hardened blood, which I guess is made from just putting a bucket of blood on the ground somewhere. And then if you put
Okay.
your diamond in
Yeah.
the top middle,
Just one diamond.
3 diamonds, and then 2 on either side of the, one in the top middle and then one under... There you go.
Oh, there you go.
That's fortune
Vengeance
10.
pickaxe.
But be very careful with that. I will show you why. Let me morph into my bat mode.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
Also
gonna go
be-
over here to this ravine to try it out.
This ravine.
Over to the
Oh,
area
jeez, what is that?
southeast. Oh,
Fun.
that's Joe.
Freaked me
Oh,
out.
jeez, I've never seen it walk. That's...
Yeah.
Horrifying.
Ah.
How surprised do you think I was when I fought it?
Was
And
that the one in
that's
the
from
cave?
the Matter Overdrive mod, right? Yeah, there's no weird fingers, so it's not from the other one, from Abyssal
I think I'm lagging because I'm trying to hit this Enderman and nothing's happening.
I don't see an Enderman. Where are you? Oh,
Okay, never
you
mind
went
then.
that way.
Well, now you're standing still too.
Oh, I
Is
see the
anybody else
Enderman.
moving?
Yeah.
Oh, don't hit that
Nate's-
guy. That guy's got a backpack.
Oh, well,
Nate's
Okay.
standing still as well. So.
Yeah, there's some serious lag going on. I think the server's, everybody's standing still. I'm gonna fly up so I don't get injured by something accidentally.
yeah.
Maybe I should relog.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, nope, things are moving now.
Oh no, it's back. It's back.
Okay. Yeah, the Enderman's teleporting everywhere. Yeah, don't kill
Yeah,
him
well,
though, because those aren't hostile and they won't give you. They won't give you Ender
Probably
pearls.
already hit him, depending on how bad the lag was.
It looked like you hit him a couple times, but you didn't kill him.
Okay, so he won't attack me.
No, he won't attack you no matter what you do, and he doesn't drop anything if you kill him. So I'm
Okay.
gonna go into this ravine here,
Okay.
and I'll use my Fortune 10 pickaxe on this here salt from Pam's Harvest Craft because I've already gotten everything else a Fortune 10 pickaxe would actually be good for here. And oh no, there's floating purple
All I see
things.
is this purple.
Yeah, that thing will hurt you. So, but
How
I
much
got
damage is
18 salt just from hitting that thing once. So, or that
I'm hitting it with a sword, but it's
it
not
does
doing any
one heart
damage.
of damage. You can't damage it. I mean, you might be
Oh.
able to with Evil Craft, but you can't damage it right now. So basically, if you're gonna, oh, there's some coal. If you're gonna use this method, break it and then just go up somewhere for a little while. Maybe distract the thing so you can run back
Okay,
and get
so
the
it's-
drops.
It's useful for special situations. And,
Yeah.
Oh, I found something good. I want to get as much of it as possible.
Right, or if you're breaking, there's two of them now. Oh, you must have summoned one.
Yeah.
It says
Sorry.
might summon a vengeance spirits, but as far as I can tell, it always does. So
Yeah, I did both times I did this.
be careful with that. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
I
gonna
just
keep that
covered
thing
myself
until
in
I
there.
have enough stuff to. Actually, I might just hold on to it because it's Fortune 10. That's pretty good.
See how much coal did I get? Okay, so for breaking like 5 blocks, I got 35 coal.
Right.
It's not bad.
I got 8 coal from 1 block, so
Yeah, as long as I'm digging in an area only 1 block high, I seem to be okay.
oh, okay. So they're a 2 block. So there you go. They're 2 block high entity there, and they can't get you if you're a bat.
I assume so. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah, watch out there.
Got me. Was that you?
That was not me.
Well, I was
I'm
going to
gonna
test to
get
see
so
how
much
long it
fresh.
needed, but I don't know. Okay, so that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now,
Alright.
I'm not going to lie. I feel like I should have gone and gotten this stuff myself. It's this evil craft, and I still plan on getting into the evil craft stuff. Like, I'm pretty excited
Right.
about it.
That's just an easy way to make sure you can give yourself the head start that you deserve in this mod pack. Because
This mod pack is pretty brutal. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie.
That day one.
So yeah.
I wonder if there's a way to modify this to give yourself better luck with the spawning.
Yeah, I think it was it yesterday? I thought I could single-handedly take on a dungeon. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was so wrong. Joe had to
I
come
did
and help me kill the
single-handedly
boss.
take on a dungeon, but that's because I was really cheap by tumbling through the side and breaking all the spawners.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
That's
see,
what
I got down to the boss, and then he kept killing me. And, like, every
That would
time he
be-
killed me, I could get, like, less powerful stuff to defend myself and try to get my junk with, because I had, like, 5 tombstones in that room. So it
Yeah,
got to
just
the point where I had nothing left, and I was like, Joe, I need help.
Hey, how do I make seared brick? Is there an easier way to do it if I could borrow yours?
Oh, the stuff
yeah.
I put in the smeltery is for you, Toby.
Alright, I'm gonna stop
Oh, yeah.
recording now, though, so,
Yeah.
see you guys again in a bit.
Dancing at that moving picture.